All right, so this is Philip for the music, and today we're doing a tier ranking of future his solo albums and solo mixtapes. Um, so this is my first time ever doing one of these, so keep that in mind. And he has like a lot of solo albums and mixtapes, so it's gonna take me a minute to get through all of this. But all right, so I just want to. I was trying to get the info up first. Okay, just because I don't want to get the title wrong of the album. So anyway, first off, we have 1,000. So that came out in 2010. Um, yeah, so I don't think this one's bad at all, especially like for a first time one. Um, I mean, it has some points of it where it was kind of cringe and boring, but it's his first mixtape, so it's kind of like it's just learning. There's some repetitiveness to it, but the production was better than I expected, and his charisma was showing already. So I'm thinking a 7 out of 10 for that one. So that'll be like a C category. So let's just put it there. See, I'm already trying to get out doing the ranking thing. I was already trying to score it, but it's going to go into the C. How about that? All right. So next up is No Mercy. This one's even more repetitive and bland. Not as good as 1,000 to me, and the production was not as good either. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put it into the F category. Yeah, I did not enjoy that one. Next, we have Dirty Sprite. So the first Dirty Sprite ones, and to be honest, this one is probably my least favorite of all. To be honest, yeah. So which way did I put that one in? If it's the most, so I guess it would be right here. So no, I guess it'll be the closer to the F. So it's the worst to me. Um, I just thought it was boring and repetitive, worse than No Mercy. So yeah, I wasn't fond of it. Next, we have True Story. Um, that one is too offensive in parts of it. So I was kind of like really, it was cringe parts of it. I was like, oh no, I don't want to hear this. And also repetitive. I mean, I know these are all like early mixtape stuff, but yeah, I just wasn't in it. But I did like No Mercy better, but it's not as bad as Dirty Sprite. Next we have Streets Calling. So Streets Calling, I liked quite a bit. I think it was an improvement in the production area and better bangers and some lines, even though there's some cringe in it too, but still, I liked it better than his debut mixtape, so I will put it there. Next, let's go with the next one, Astronaut Status, which I also thought was pretty good. Um, Still repetitive and sometimes boring, but had some nice features on it, and RIP Young Scooter. I mean, this deep dive really introduced me a lot to him, and he was pretty impressive. Showed up a lot, so I was like, wow, okay. Um, so I'm thinking that one is also um, in the C category, but I did like the other two better than that one, but still, I thought it was pretty good. Next, we have Pluto. Um, it's fun. Better features on it. It has some repetitiveness to it, but still, I thought it was pretty good. So I'm putting that all the way up in the B category. So that's my first one that goes as high. My son wants to join in. He's 7 months, so he's a future fan. So next we have Honest, which is production issues on a few tracks that affected some of it, but I really like uh, Kanye and Drake and Scooter on this one. The production affected the Andre 3000 feature though, so I kind of like not digging that one as much. But I actually think this one's better than Pluto, so I'll put that right here in the B. Um, Next we have Monster. Let's see, Monster. Where's my notes? Monster. Oh, do that for my son a minute, by the way. Oh, he likes it when I do that. Oh. Um, okay, so yeah, so I'm thinking this one, I'm putting into the D category. I don't think it was as good as the ones above it, but it's not as bad as the ones below it. That's simple enough. And I didn't really have much in D anyway, so I'll just put Monster there. So next we have DS2, which I know a lot of people think it's his best. I do not. I um, think it's better than Monster, but I think I'm just going to put it in the D category as well. Generic in the production to me. But the whole thing feels generic. But I think the production was actually kind of bad. So I was kind of like, eh. And some of the bars were cringe too. So I was like, nah, I wasn't feeling that one as much. Um, Next, we have Purple Rain, which I absolutely love this. I don't know if it's because I'm a Prince fan and I like his Purple Rain as well, but this is in the best production yet. And some of the tracks are really tender for a trap album. So, I really enjoyed this one quite a bit. So I'm putting that all the way up in the A category. Next, we have Evolve. So, I took the S out of this one because I don't have any that are, to me, like a non skip album on it. So A is as high as it's going to get for me. But Evolve, okay. Um, where's my notes on Evolve? Okay, Evolve, even better in production. I mean, they came out the same year. Actually, it's like what, a month apart or something like that. But um, and some great bangers on it. So I actually like this one actually better than Purple Rain. So I'll put it right in front of it. All right, the next. This is the self-titled feature album. The production just keeps improving. Full of bangers is even more so than the other ones. It goes above it as well. So that's a good three album and mixtape in a row little part there. So I enjoyed that. Next we have Hendrix, which I know a lot of people dislike this one. I was I went back and forth on it, but I do feel like it was adventurous with some of the tracks, but some of it just did not work. Sometimes experiments don't work. The last two tracks had the worst, so that's why I brought it down. It could have been B, but the Chris Brown and Nicki Minaj feature, I just so I am putting that into C. I think I'm gonna put it right next to Streets Calling and Club 1,000. There you go. We're almost done. So next we got The Wizard. I thought this one was very mid. Um, yeah, I didn't really enjoy this one too much. So I am going to put this one next to right above No Mercy, to be honest. So yeah, not much to even say about it. I was kind of like, it's pretty forgettable. So next we have High Off Life. I thought this was boring, just going through the motions, better than Wizard, but still not that great. Uh, and I Never Liked You. Kind of generic and boring in parts, but not terrible. Um, I think I just I think I have it like bordering on the C and D, so I think I'm just gonna put it in D, but the highest of the D. Um, no, I feel like this should be backwards, so I'm just gonna move that. I don't know, this doesn't feel right, so move over. All right, and there we go. We got one last one. Then I gotta go. So then this is my favorite. this next one's my favorite. I thought the best production and banger surprised me. I thought it was way better than I thought it was going to be. There's that one track that just really kind of bored me. I'm just kind of, but I do think it's good. And there you go. That's my tier list. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, comment below, and we will see you tomorrow for another song of the day.